Hey, good morning, everybody. We're doing a humongous box opening. Dee and I are here really early because my grandbabies are still here for one more day, and I'm really excited to spend time with them. But I don't want to keep you from all the wonderfulness that has happened here. So we're in my office, but I have a little surprise to show you. Do you see how I have sewing machines back here? We've always had sewing machines because I sew stuff. It's just what we do. Dee sews stuff. My mom has sewn stuff up here. But I'm going to bring in the most beautiful line of organic linen that you've ever seen. I'm so excited. I don't know when it'll arrive. I received a phone call last week, and because I wasn't here, I didn't get to call them, but I'm going to call today, make sure that that's all paid for, and then it's going to be on its way. There is this wonderful movement that has happened where people that love to knit like to wear their knits with linen. And you know, if you don't care to sew, that's all fine and good. And maybe it won't be this huge thing here, but for those of you who do love to sew, we're going to start out with some real simple patterns, and if you need a lesson, I'm happy to show you. My mom taught me to sew long ago. I love how she did it. She left me a pattern, she left me fabric, and she said, here, if you have questions, let me know. But I'd watched her sew forever. Everything I ever wore, she sewed. One year I had 3 prom dresses because we couldn't decide, and it was fun, and we had a great time. So enough of linen, but now I'm going to get on to the box opening. We are getting Berroco, and there's 141 pounds of Berroco back here. And I wanted to start with the first box because I knew it was books. The new fibers are chai, which is a linen and silk blend, and it's quite adorable. You'll like it. It's comfortable. I'm looking forward to knitting a sweater with it, actually. I think I'd like to do Martha's new pecan orchard. I think it would be a fun knit, and so we'll just try it out. The other one is Zinnia, and this is a cotton nylon blend. It has a hidden slub, and I think you'll enjoy it. I knit a swatch, and somebody said, ooh, that's stiff. Well, you're supposed to knit it on an 8, and I knit it on a 6 because I liked how tight it was. So it's not stiff. It's rather lovely. And the last thing is Summer Sesame, which is a cotton. And I know so many of you adore sesame with the wool. Well, this is sesame and cotton, and it still has a little visible slub, and it's striped. So I'm gonna let Dee pull that close enough so you can see the pictures of it. Isn't that nice? It's quite lovely. So lots of pattern support here. So let's get started. And y'all might be hearing my puppy. He's in the office with us doing his thing. Doing his puppy thing. So I'm not gonna go over all of the ultra wool. I think I had to, y'all, I had to order a bunch of ultra wool. We were out. So here's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in that box alone. Okay, so I did order this Liberty Wool Addicts, and I know so many of you come in the shop and you say, no, I want cotton. I love that yarn, but I want cotton. This is cotton. I'm telling you, it's a crazy cool product. It's kind of a boucle. You knit it on 6 millimeters. So I think that would be wonderful. And look at this. Look at that gold color. These two are new. I fell in love with the color, so I had to order them. And for those Bishop Badgers out there that follow me. What? Isn't it cool? And also Baylor. But I didn't go to Baylor. I went to Bishop High. And I went to Texas A. Okay. I brought in a new, let's see. This is Lang Merino 200, and it stripes. Let's see. It is an extra fine superwash. So it's a sock yarn. Let's see. How fun is that? Look at that. Then you have a bright colors. And then I also got some that are not so bright, but you can tell that they're going to make some lovely. Isn't that pretty? Okay. Then, because we're getting warmer. Now we're expecting like bone-chilling cold for the next 10 days. But then I'll just get you excited about this. This is Modern Cotton. We've always carried Modern Cotton. Modern Cotton is a cotton, let's see. It's 60% Pima cotton and 40% rayon, which is another plant fiber. This is worsted weight. So we've got yellow and purple and mint. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I don't know if the light makes it too shiny. We have lots of patterns for Modern Cotton. And because we've got 141 pounds, I am not going to take them all out, okay? So here's a blue and a red and a gorgeous purple and a fantastic gray, fuchsia.
Ooh.
I know.
Ooh.
A lovely blue. White, always need for white. A navy, or I'm going to call this a basic blue. Last year's, that's my husband. And then here's a light blue. All right, so enough of that. Let's see what's in here.
Can you unlock your car for your husband?
Tell him I'm doing a video. Okay, then we have chai.
Okay.
And this is that linen, the linen, and so let's see. It's 50% linen and 44% silk. Gorgeous. So here are the, and I ordered all the colors. This is, what is that, like a charcoal? And it's always best if I order all the colors because you never know, what if you want to stripe it, or you'll have an outfit that is just like the perfect color for it. So there's an orange. And here's a neutral. And here's a basic blue. And let's see. I don't know. That's like a denim. Yeah, it's like a denim blue. And here's a red without being red. Red. And then the last one is a crazy gorgeous green. So that's 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 7. I thought there was more. Oh well, we'll figure it out. So about 7 colors. The next one is Zinnia. Oh, wait. I found another. I knew there was another one. And then, of course, gray. We always need a great gray. All right. So then, I'm glad we're doing that. That's perfect. This is Zinnia. And remember I told you the slub is hidden. So it's not like it pops out, but it just gives it a little bit of a texture. This is a kind of a muted mint green, I would say. Here, I'll just pull this over here. This is the one I did the video of. This is blue. This is a neutral. And this is so fun. This is a light blue, but when you look at the slubs, and maybe Dee can get a close view of it, the slubs are different colors. And the same thing with this neutral. The neutral has some like salmon-y slubs in it. Let's see. All right, this will get us to the bottom of the Zinnia. That looks like the same blue. Is that the same blue? Okay. And then here is a minty green. Oh yeah, that's a lighter blue, isn't it? There's a minty green. And this is kind of a taupe color, so you'll see a little bit of purple in it. And then there is definitely a coral color, salmon. Okay, now, I want to talk about Carly. And Carly, I'm so glad I got to run into you at the farmer's market yesterday. Okay, so Carly is this fantastic odd round yarn that I purposely purchased for those of you who have those very elegant, wonderful places to go, and you either need a wrap or a shell or something like that, and I just fell in love with the sheen of it. This is 80% cotton, 20% nylon, but it has this gorgeous sheen and a black base. So there's the red. And then there's, I'm gonna say that's kind of a taupe. And a silver and a black. This is pitch black. And it's perfectly round, and I think it's gonna be real easy for you to crochet with or to knit with. Okay. And then when I ordered this, I think Dee just thought I was bananas. She's going, So this is sock yarn. This is sock yarn, and it is superwash. I just think we have a need for neon in the store. So whether you're going to use it for socks or sweaters, he's okay, or sweaters or whatever, this is a very, this is basically sock yarn. It's 50 grams, 210 meters, and it's just delicious. So neon green, neon yellow, and this crazy wonderful neon pink. Okay. Oh, I should have given you one of each of those. Oh. Oh. Look at this pile. Oh my gosh.
We are too excited.
Okay. And then I fell in love with Sammy. Sammy is not a new product. This comes from Amano Yarns. And it's 100% Peruvian Pima organic cotton, and it's a 2-ply. It has the most beautiful sheen. So let's see, it's a DK. You would want to knit it or use a US 6. 50 grams, 164 yards. So I'm going to lay out all the colors. There's a blue.
Oh.
Look at all of this. I got crazy.
I'm just gonna show the.
Okay, the sheen.
Uh-huh.
So we've got a great green. I don't know. This is just such a gorgeous blue. Blue-green. And here is a coral. Here's a light green. And as that was a gorgeous green, this is that color of a blue. And we always have to have yellow. And 2 neutrals. So we've got a tan and a cream. All right, here's the last box. Ta-da, 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 ta-da. Oh, man. Okay, here are our sesame, summer sesame. And I like the way that summer sesame comes because you can kind of see how it's going to stripe up. I think you're really going to enjoy this. And you know, I know Dee's going, you know how you love that shawl that we've done, the night shift? Okay. And you know that, that it's hot here. But how lovely to do it in cotton and these gorgeous colors. So I'm gonna let Dee hold up these so you can see how they are gonna stripe. Oh my gosh, look at this one. That's so me. Okay, so I think I know we have more than 5 colors, so we'll just deal with that later. Okay. Oh, look at that. Now, Martha did lots of things with this Cambria. There's a Cambria sweater. There's all kinds of beautiful Cambria. And we're running out. So I replenished Cambria. So we've got a neutral, a green, that red, the blue, and then another neutral. So these are all colors that we've had before. Okay, here's more sesame. I knew we had it. Look at that. This is kind of a neutrally blue. Aren't you loving this? Oh my gosh. Okay, I think we're done with summer. Okay. So, because that night shift has been such a gigantic seller for us, I'm out of Medina. And Medina has some new colors. I don't know which ones they are, but they're here. So you'll notice all of these are Medina. So those of you who love that purple, this is a new Medina. It's a purple red. This is the blue that we've had before. The red that we've had before. This is that number 67. That's kind of my favorite. This one we've had before. I think this is a little lighter green than we've had. Here's the blue. And I think we've had this one before. This is kind of a dark blue copper color. I think that's gonna look really great. And we've had this one before. And then
have to do my nails next time.
And then I think we have this one too, but we must have been out of it for a while because I don't remember it. There's golds and pinks and greens in there. Okay, and then last of all, you know, we did just a little thing last year. It was Church Mouse Yarn and Tees before and after scarf, but we only cast on like 25 stitches as opposed to the 72 that it called for. And so it made a beautiful piece of jewelry. Even though it was just a real skinny scarf, it was a beautiful piece of jewelry. So here's a pink. These are new. These colors are new. But you can also make a sweater. Margot made a beautiful sweater out of these, and I thought it was really quite lovely. So I thank you so much for spending time with us. I know that this was 141 pounds of yarn is overwhelming. You should be here with me doing the paperwork for 141 pounds. Mm-hmm. Indeed. Because she's going to put the stickers on. So I thank you so much for being part of our little store. And I'm excited to be bringing in some new dyers. We're gonna start growing again. All of this weirdness is gonna be over. I don't know anytime soon, but we're gonna have a great time this year. It's gonna be phenomenal. I appreciate you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.